everybody.
Well, my sink is shining, but I'm not whining, I'm flying. I'm just a baby stepping and I'm not obsessing, I'm flying. I've got my list of things to do, and I'm ready for action in my lace-up shoes. Well, I'm no martyr, I'm just working smarter, I'm flying. Well, these piles of clutter could be blessing others, so I'm flying. And while I'm singing, you can hear me singing, I'm flying. I help my friends and family, but with routines in place, I still have time for me. I can get things done while I'm having fun, 'cause I'm
Hey, Kim.
To sing or lose. Do you know the system? Have you heard the news? You can start today. I found a better way. I'm flying. Yes, I'm flying.
Hey, everybody. It's 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Have you got your morning routine done? Let's get some things done so we can get out there and play. It's been a great holiday weekend. Thursday was the 4th of July. Friday seemed like Saturday to me. It's just been crazy. Thursday didn't even seem like Thursday. So the main thing here, let's get some stuff done so we can go play. That's all we really want to do. Now, today I'm going to give you a little head start. Now, please share our videos because this helps us to help others. You can do that. Few announcements. Purple Rags are on a BOGO. We are right in the middle, and we have a new blessing code. Fling 071 works, and Blessing 304 works today. I made them have it start ahead of time. Anyway, Purple Rags are on a BOGO. You don't even need a coupon code to get these savings. And our little swish and swipe with the vase is $19.95, and that's our habit for the month. So, folks, get your calendars. August will be here before we know it. In 3 weeks, it'll be here. So get your calendar. And we have a new little calendar. Look how cute this is. So last night I was up really late, folks. Really late, I'm telling you. There was another earthquake in California, and I needed to hear from my niece, Brooklyn, who's Ben's sister, to see if she was okay. It didn't really hurt Los Angeles, but it was 150, 200 miles from her, and they did feel it, even though she didn't feel it personally. She felt the one on Thursday, but she did not feel the one last night. And evidently, Ridgecrest, California is in pretty rough shape this morning. Pretty rough shape. So, do you have a plan? If you got my sisters and I and Ben and Brooklyn all grew up in an earthquake area. We grew up on Reelfoot Lake in western Tennessee. It's in the northwest corner of Tennessee, directly across the river from New Madrid, Missouri. In fact, I used to live in Kentucky Bend, which is it's just right across the river from New Madrid. And the New Madrid fault line kind of runs through the county we grew up. So here's the deal. If an earthquake hits, I have even in the past, where I lived in Kentucky Bend was the narrowest point of the bend. The Mississippi River made a 40-mile horseshoe around this spit of land. And I lived in the narrow part. And if we had a really bad earthquake like the one that formed Reelfoot Lake, if we'd ever had another earthquake like that, a seismologist who was a friend of one of Justin's friends growing up, her father was a seismologist, and he told me, he said, you know, where you live, I would keep a boat handy because liquefaction could happen. And that's where the sand, because on the Mississippi River, Delta land has got a lot of sand in it, silt. And he said the sand can start doing this, and it'd be just like quicksand. And things would start, it's called liquefaction, and liquefaction, or however you want to look at, however you want to pronounce it. And the river could rush through right here. And so I used to keep a canoe tied to my house. Yep, I was going to ride that wave. But it's always about being prepared. I had camping gear in the car. I think I'm going to put an air mattress in the trunk of my car in the event that Robert and I have to sleep in our camper that's on the back of our truck. So, having a plan, we have the ability to get water. We have a creek that runs, and we could get water and boil it and have plenty of water. We have a generator too, so we don't have gas in the house. So you have to have a plan for how you're going to get water, how you're going to cook, all of these little things in the event that your power goes out and you can't be in your house. So you need a tent that you can get to, and just little comfort things. Little comfort things. So having a plan is really good for you. It's really good for you to have a plan. That way you keep calm, knowing that these things, you know, that there's you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You just don't. So everybody, think about what you would do if you had to evacuate your home and live in your yard for months. Think about that. What would you do? Because you're scared your house is going to fall on you, or your house has been turned to rubble because of a bad earthquake. Now, we don't live in a bad earthquake zone. We're kind of, the Brevard Fault Zone runs through here, but it's a dormant fault. And I am an earthquake groupie, pretty much. I love to talk about earthquakes. And there's a Tennessee fault line, but we're only 5 hours from Charleston. And Charleston in 1888 had a huge earthquake, a really big one. I don't know I think it was like 8.2 or something. And that quake was felt up here. Even the quake at Reelfoot Lake was felt in New York. Bells rung in New York from that quake that formed the lake we grew up on. So earthquakes happen. Earthquakes happen. If you live around Wyoming and Colorado and that area there is a super volcano there. So being prepared with your go bag. And when Brooklyn moved out to California, I sent her a battery pack and some emergency food to keep in her car, in her trunk, and some different things, a little pup tent. And she just said, Aunt Marla, I don't need all this stuff. I said, you make your Aunt Marla feel better knowing that you have this stuff. Yeah, being prepared for hurricane season, main thing is water. What are you going to do for water? So I sent her a life straw. If she can find water, she can drink out of a life straw. So we all need a gallon of water per person per day. Yep, a gallon of water per person per day. So look on the FEMA websites. It gives you what you need for all kinds of different situations. Rebecca's so right. Super volcano erupts. Wow. Yeah, but there's a lot of earthquakes around a super volcano, and being prepared for hurricanes in Hawaii. Yep. But Hawaii has volcanoes too. And there are you could have to be evacuated for a train derailment, a flash flood, a fire, you name it. Things like this can happen. But if you're prepared and you have your go bag ready, having a go bag ready is essential. And keeping your patience about you and being calm is also essential. So these things can get you through tough situations. Having your house in order. I watched some video last night. A lady got hurt and she was being interviewed. She got hurt because her TV fell off her dresser. Flat screen TV, 30, 40-inch TV was on her dresser beside her bed, and she was getting out of bed when the quake hit and she needed to get outside. And somebody interviewed yesterday said, don't run, be calm. You can get through. It's like walking on a ship because the ground's moving. But the TV fell off the dresser. Now, TVs have anchors that you can put a screw into a stud or a hook into a stud and wrap a wire around it and anchor your TV to the wall. If you have tall cabinets, curio cabinets she had one that turned over. I've had a curio cabinet turn over when I was trying to move it one time. It's not fun. Everything you have and everything you love has broken, and you learn real quick that those things don't matter. Those things don't matter. So folks, please anchor TVs to the wall. Our TV in our living room is anchored to our fireplace. If it knocks down the brick on our fireplace, we in trouble. Robert could do chin-ups on the bracket that's mounted on the fireplace. Bookshelves can fall over. All the pretty things you have on your shelves and things, those things just start bouncing around and fall off. You'd have to put rails. I saw a liquor store that all the bottles fell off the shelves and onto the floor. They needed rails on those shelves to keep them. It's like if you're in an earthquake area, you need to put things up and put shelves up like you were on a boat all the time. So think about securing your favorite things, if they are favorite things, and most everything is clutter. It really is. I have great stuff on the wall. It'd probably fall off, but nothing would break. It might break a frame, but nothing would really break. But having a way to cook, having a way to get water is all important. So, and how to build a fire, all that stuff. I have an emergency kit in my car. So everything's ready to go in case I got stranded. I have everything I need in my car. I could build a tent. I have a little tarp. I could build a tent. We'd be good. So we have a plan. We have a plan. Do you have a plan? That's the main thing. Do you have a plan? A 7.1 quake is a pretty big thing. The 7.1 was 10 times stronger than the one that hit the 4th of July. The 7.1 was 10 times stronger than a 6.4. as somebody was posting, your TVs need to be anchored to the wall just for little children who like to climb. And we got some climbers. So next week, we are in zone 2. That's our kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of your home. If your kitchen is clean, you don't mind getting in there and cooking. Makes it so easy for you. So please, let's get our kitchen shining so that we can have wonderful family meals. And if you haven't planned your menus yet for next week, look at your calendar, see where everybody's going to be, and do it today. So you can go to the grocery store and get the food in your house so that you can cook. And if you need inspiration, go to savingdinner.com. Leanne's got lots of stuff there. You can sign up for her Saving Dinner newsletter that comes out. You can try it. You'll be surprised. She is having a yard sale. Well, she's having a garage sale today, and she is getting rid of things like you wouldn't believe. And I am so proud of her. She's moving here. I'm so proud for me because she's going to be just on the mountain behind me. I can practically see her house from my house. Not that I could, but we're gonna do something fun. I'm gonna shine a big light up in the air because we got a big spotlight thing to look for critters up in the trees, and I'm gonna shine it up and see if she can see it. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'll see you at 3:00 for tea time because we're gonna be picking something out of our wise old owl today. So please share our videos. And I have set up another video place on the internet called bitchute.com. And that is, I just need an alternative to YouTube and Facebook. So go join our little system there. I think it's bitchute.com, bitchute. It looks like an ugly word, UTE. And it's /fly lady. /fly lady. So go check it out. I know it's made public, but Scott Adams had the same problem with not being able to find his either. So let's get people joining there. So we'll have an alternative. BitChute. Yep. I'll see y'all all at 3:00 for tea time. And go USA for tomorrow in the World Cup, Ladies World Cup. Go USA. And I don't even watch soccer. So love you all. See you later. CUTE, not CITE. Not, it's CHUTE. BITCHUTE, like a shoot you would put coal down. See you later. Bye. I can't get it to stop.